Good morning, you guys. Actually, it's the afternoon, but Doug and I are back again. We're finally putting stuff on the wall in the apartment. I wanted to show you a couple of the things that I bought for the apartment. We've got a lot of stuff here. I really need my shelves to be right over this little bar cart area so that I can actually get all of this glassware that's precariously sitting right on the edge of my countertop and put it away and start decorating the shelves and make it feel a little bit more like home, because last night was my first night in the apartment and it felt like home because obviously I've lived here before, but I want stuff on the wall and actually looking good. If you guys watched the last video, my dad and I built this guy, and so we're gonna hang a mirror over this. This has been my getting ready station before, and I have this tiny mirror from my last apartment. I'm not sure if I actually like it sitting on the table because there's not a lot of tabletop space already. So I feel like we're gonna end up hanging kind of some places in a similar way. Like I'm gonna have my mirror here and then maybe I'll hang something else here to try to mix it up. I don't know. This place is gonna be a little bit more decorated. I hung all of my jewelry up this morning. I don't know if this will stay exactly the same, but I'm trying to start to play with things to decorate this space. I obviously need to decide where I want to have my plaque for YouTube. It might end up going right here. We also got to figure out the couch situation. So last video, I don't know, I think it might have died. Oh, my dad's looking at prints. We're trying to decide. That's kind of cute.
It's a girl.
I know, it's a girl. That's pretty cute. We're trying to decide what's gonna go on these two walls because I know the print that I had here before I really liked, but here is where my shelves were, and now they're gonna be over here. So we need something for this wall. We're trying to figure out how we can make this living room look more symmetrical because we had to move the TV stand over to fit the green chair. So now spinny chair is kind of disrupting the peace in this room. So I'm gonna try to move the suitcase out of the way and just shift the living room stuff here and line it up with the TV. Also, it's weird to like sit on the couch and not be directly in front of the TV, in my mind. Today, I finally got in the mail my fridge organizers. I got two different ones. I actually had similar organizers in my first apartment in Eugene, Oregon, and it was so handy because I could just put all of my drinks in here and it contains them all. Because right now, my fridge literally just has bread and beer. I don't really like the look of this, so hopefully I'll contain them all. And then I'm gonna take the labels off of this guy, and this can hold either condiments or as I buy stuff. I don't know, everything just looks better if it's in a plastic container. I wanna hang some things differently, obviously mixing up like what I already have because I don't need to spend a ton of money. I like some of the things that I have, but it's gonna look cute and it's gonna be different and fun. And I'm very excited to have these fridge organizers. I have lived without these for way too long. This is like an organizational lover's dream. I love when they make stickers that actually peel off without any residue. Like, how come everyone doesn't use that? If you're buying an acrylic container, it should be like that. This is so great. I will link these down below. Now I'm clearly an even bigger fan because you can just peel them off. And I got them from Bed Bath & Beyond, so they always have a coupon, which is super nice. Big fan. And they're by Squared Away. Look at the shelves. This needs to be lowered because what would I have? Yeah, so I'm gonna lower it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Because I couldn't even put my bread in. Yeah, it was too short. Okay.
We're using our family milk at the top, right?
It doesn't open all the way though.
Can you take the right-hand side of it and lift it up?
No. Wait, what? Yeah.
Because of the door, huh?
Because of the door. I would have to take like this whole fridge out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not worth it.
You know, should we do it before the fridge gets full of food?
I know, that's the only thing I was
It's
thinking.
really heavy then, it's a pain.
Does it roll out? Last time we did it so easily. Me not being helpful. Oh yeah, that's it.
There's no ice maker or any of that stuff, right?
There is an ice maker.
It'll roll now.
Oh.
Then you're gonna peek in there and see that the hose doesn't get too tight. So you can clear it. See the hose?
Yep, we're good. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
No, you're good.
This one's going down one.
Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Much better. I feel like that's how it was in my old apartment.
Now do you want to have the next one down one? Because so milk can fit?
I feel like, yeah. Well, because milk I usually put here.
Oh, that's one more realistic.
But
you can see between them better.
what would I want? this drop down because then I can access stuff better. Maybe. Way better.
That's right.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Then each one has enough to be useful for a variety of different
Oh, and
items.
then I can move that over. Perfect. Thanks, Doug. Now that the fridge makes a little bit more sense, got my cans all stashed in here. It looks way better, even though I can't put these up. Even the bread looks nicer when it's all contained. And then I'll put cheeses in here. Usually I would put like meat here, fruits, veggies, the whole works, and then these are just random condiments that I have, but it's coming together. Now I just need to go to Trader Joe's. I just cleared off the top shelf of this, so I'm gonna clear some more space so that we don't break anything. So we got two shelves. We got short shelf and long shelf. So now that you're standing back, do you think, but then the question is, should we center this or should we stagger the short one? Center, stagger.
I'll throw another question your way. Are you going to have just glasses on there and that's it? Or are you thinking of having like...
It's going to be like...
What I'm thinking, Kiara...
It's going to be like glasses.
On the big one have glasses and the little one have it all like alcohol and stuff, or no? Or maybe a couple of your
couple of things. So I have a bunch of stuff that kind of needs to be put on places. So I think the wine will be on the corner just on the dresser, but I have things like this. I have like a candle without making it overly cluttery.
What I was thinking, you know, your apartment, not mine, I don't care what you do. Some of the other things you just showed me, like the teacup, they kind of look like fillers to me. But
yeah.
What I was thinking of doing was putting the long tape, it sounds funny, but we'll just think about it. The long shelf on the top, and it would just hold a multitude of glasses. The shelf below that, instead of centering it like an art piece, have it to the right, flush with the other one below it, and that's all those little bar mixers and stuff like that. Didn't you tell me you have your cool little martini mixer thing with those two yellow martini glasses? I
don't know if I'll display those, but yeah, I do have those.
And kind of have like, it's turning that area into, this is another room. This is the bar. Come on over. Instead of, this is decorations in the living room. This is another place. Here's our drinks. Yeah. Here's our this. And on the dresser, you can have a tray there where you make the cocktails right there. So in that case, the top would be just for display items only. You'd never be grabbing anything off of that one.
I mean, I have a step stool so I can grab it off of it. So like the glasses I maybe don't use as much. I don't know, I may separate them. I have a lot of different sets of glasses.
You can sit here and look at it and see what I'm thinking when I'm thinking mini bar. This one goes here.
But remember, it has to be a decent amount of separation because we have the brackets that come down.
Then that would be, and then you'd have the glasses on top. And then you'd have like some decorative kind of your little mixers and stuff, and maybe that cup and the little martini mixer thing you put ice in, it would sit on the second shelf.
I will say there's a fair amount of space because these ceilings are taller and so it's pretty high. So I'm thinking the shelves have to go a little bit higher than we think, just to fill up the wall space, you know?
Okay. No, centered looks kind of weird.
Centered looks weird to me too.
Going through it, and they say the day you die when you meet your match, so you probably hope that I cut you some slack, and that wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to eat, but if I can't sleep in the shower, maybe at now, 'cause now I know the difference. Now I know the difference between a prayer and a preference. Between desire and a deference, 'cause I always leave with love a new pouch in my pocket. It's a sweet, slow dripping in my vice grip. It's all gone by the morning. You know you, man, always want more in the morning.
Pre-drill, check. Now, swap, next tool. This is like the surgery of decorating my apartment.
Here we go.
Right there. The moment of truth. Will it be level? Oh, there. We're on. It's level.
That's why you take time to do this correctly and detail everything.
Lots of measurements is worth it. See, I'd hang it higher. More distance is better.
I think that looks pretty good.
I think that looks pretty good.
Should I go? Should I go? Say, hey, 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 hey. Should I go? Should I go? Say, hey, hey, hey.
You don't look bad, right?
No, I think it looks
I like them flesh on the end like this. And if you want to put some cool little picture here, Kiara, it adds a little spot where you can have little bar picture of some kind, some funky little thing. Okay, so you're gonna put a glass up there and see how it looks?
Yeah,
They're
let's
happy?
see how it looks.
Do you like doing this?
Yeah, I think it's fun.
A little bit of art to it, huh?
Yeah. Should I put the ball light thing, this thing, on the top, and then put Kiara's cocktail cart somewhere higher?
It's too bad we can't make this thing go like right there.
I think we can.
A little short.
It's a little short.
There, that's pretty good, Kiara. I like it that way.
I think it's cute.
You said soon we'll be leaving this place, no life to find. And you were looking hella fine. I was still making up my mind. I put them words in the open and they oxidized.
All right, you guys, these are done. They are decorated. They may be changed a little bit, but I feel like it looks pretty good. We got, for the most part, a lot of glasses on this without hopefully it looking too cluttery. And I ended up putting the rest of my glassware up there. I may swap these so I could get at them easier, but that project's done. Now we are hanging my vanity mirror in here. So now I have to move my laptop so I can actually sit here and determine the height. Perfect. Easy?
You want to clean this? Kind of dusty.
Yeah. You don't have to pre-drill it. Yeah. Okay, then we have to do the little key holder. Mirror is hung. I think I'm gonna do the same little picture frame thing while we're in here. Yeah, the little flower thing. I just felt like it looked cute there.
Come down a little. A little hair more, inch more. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold it, look.
I feel like I trust you. I was just trying to get it so that the
It's
base
a hair
of
to
this
the-
was like...
It's a hair close to the right. Yeah.
Wow, my room looks more like a room. I think I usually have it like right here. And then how far apart? 8.5. We'll see if that's gonna do it. I don't know if that feels super secure. But I think that is right.
See that play? How big
Yeah.
the screws go deeper?
Okay. Well, that might be a little much.
Might be a hair deep.
Yeah. To hang my keys and put my package opener in this bad boy, my mask, my lotion. And let's do the mirror over this. Love that we taped the screws right onto the back.
Hey,
So I feel my...
put your finger over there.
I'm really close. I'm on. Oh, we're on. Ha! Nice. Okay, now that this project is complete, we're trying to decide where to hang the Portland sign. This is option 1 in the living room. This is where it was before, and it, okay, you have to put it to the right more. So it's nice and centered, a little to the right. Yeah, it does look like it belongs there, and it also matches the cabinets. Yeah, it probably feels like it belongs more there.
So the height
I think I had it like centered perfectly.
I think not having it too sky high is good. And there's a side where we can. It's pretty good. That's about where you had it before.
Yeah. Coming along. I think we need to move the couch over and then do the nightstand thing or the little like...
What about the beam me up behind me or the corner here?
Yeah, so
Or plug there?
if we move the couch over and we move this end table right here and then the light behind it, doesn't it seem weird to me? Like when I'm sitting on the couch and the TV's like there, it's a little awkward.
There's another way of fixing that. You know what it is?
What?
When this junky junks are out of the way or make a trip to my truck or whatever, take them. And I know you're always resistant to this.
Yeah, turn it sideways.
Take the ass end of the couch out slightly so you're looking straight at the TV.
No.
And then you make the carpet match that, so it makes the room this shape.
No, I don't.
Or you can get the room looking square because of that. And you have a little accent. If you tried it, you might be surprised.
No.
But I agree with you. It's a little bit funny that you're when you sit here.
Yeah,
you
the
like
TV's
straight
not
in
in
front of you.
Yeah, I do like the chair here though.
But the chair is worth
It's
it.
worth it.
So now we have to work with other options that are available.
We do.
Which are either move the whole couch
Yeah.
out by putting, and then just to make it work better,
Yeah.
or put a slight angle on it. Getting some of this stuff out of here would allow you more room to work. I mean, is it time to make a trip down with these bins?
Yes, it is.
The preference between desire and the deference. Cause I always leave with love, a new pouch in my pocket. It's a sweet, slow dripping in my vice grip. It's all gone by the morning. You know, your man always want more in the morning. You're high
That's not bad, you guys. Now we have a space for my blankets right here. The bar cart thing, ball light, green chair. I got the couch on the carpet, just a hair. You can kind of tell that it looks decent. I don't know, it'll grow on me. I'll have to live here and then get rid of this stuff so then I can really see the old
My favorite friend, here he is.
Maybe it didn't like the old apartment.
He's happy here.
Look, the Kit Kat clock literally started tick-tocking right when we hung it up here and it didn't work at the old apartment.
It's a blessing.
That's so weird. All right, Doug's leaving, but we finished a lot of good stuff today. Well, we'll talk to you guys when we're working on more apartment stuff, which I'm sure will be very soon. I'm just popping in because this video was filmed in December and that was a long time ago. It is now March and I am somehow like editing all this old footage still. Honestly, I didn't even want to post this. Like I wanted to just scratch like all the stuff that I filmed, and I'm feeling obviously very overwhelmed and having a hard time going back and editing this old footage, which is what happens to me when I don't edit right away and I have like stockpiled footage. It makes it really hard and overwhelming for me to get started. But I'm sharing this because I want to be better at this and I have so much of my journey to share. I've never taken like a 1 month long break on YouTube since maybe I started my channel like over 8 years ago. I can't even remember the last time I've taken this long of a break. So I wanted to say I'm sorry, and I wanted to say thank you for being patient with me while I adjust to honestly a completely different lifestyle. My life is like very different now, and I feel like I have a lot to talk about with you guys, and I'm coming on here to say, if you're watching this, today's question of the day is going to be, please leave me a question in the comments that I can go through. I feel like I always ask on Instagram, and I may ask a little bit on Instagram, but I really want it to come from you guys, the ones who are the real ones watching my videos still and being patient with me through my sporadic uploading. I'm going to answer your question. Comment something down below. I will try to get back to you. I still have a bunch of random things filmed. I filmed my first week of work. I filmed a whole like ski weekend. Just some things that are a little bit sentimental to me that I feel like I still need to share, even though it's old footage and it's going to be hard for me to edit. I just need to get back on the horse, and I am very excited to be chatting with you guys again and just so grateful to have you in my life. And behind me, stuff has changed from this video, so I cannot wait to catch up, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
I only worry that I'm crazy, 'cause if it's all true, well, it's all true. I mean, you know I ain't lying.